The Caitlin Clark phenomenon, a rising force in the WNBA that's only growing stronger. Caitlin Clark's journey from collegiate sensation to WNBA standout has been nothing short of extraordinary. When the news broke that Clark would not be part of the United States women's national team for the Paris Olympics, she didn't see it as a setback but as fuel for the fire. In a telling text to her Indiana Fever coach, Christy Sides, Clark simply wrote, "They woke a monster." This statement now seems prophetic as Clark's game has reached new heights, and the entire WNBA is taking notice. A well-timed break for a rising star. The decision to leave Clark off the Olympic roster, while initially surprising, may have been a blessing in disguise. Instead of heading to Paris, Clark was granted a month-long break, a rare opportunity to recharge both physically and mentally after a whirlwind transition from her intense season at Iowa to the professional grind of the WNBA. This period of rest has evidently allowed her to return with renewed energy and focus, transforming her from a promising rookie into one of the league's most formidable players. Clark's improvement over the season has been remarkable. In her first 11 WNBA games before the Olympic snub, she averaged 15.6 points and 6.4 assists while shooting 35.7% from the field and 29.7% from three-point range. However, in the 15 games following the announcement, Clark elevated her performance to 18.2 points and 9.5 assists per game, with a much improved shooting percentage of 43.9% overall and 35.7% from beyond the arc. And in the 2 games since the WNBA's return, she's taken it even further, averaging 26.0 points, 9.5 assists, and shooting an impressive 48.6% from the field. More importantly, the Fever won both games, positioning themselves as strong playoff contenders. A growing phenomenon. The impact of Clark's resurgence extends beyond the stats. The Indiana Fever, once struggling, are now firmly in the playoff picture, and fans are tuning in to watch Clark's every move. Her ability to hit deep threes, make no-look passes, and dominate in clutch moments has captivated audiences nationwide. Last weekend, a staggering 2.3 million viewers watched the Fever's game against Seattle, 263% more than the next highest non-Fever game. It's clear that the Caitlin Clark phenomenon isn't just continuing, it's growing. As the WNBA season heads toward its climax, the league, which often struggles for attention once the NFL season begins, might find its savior in Clark. Her magnetic style of play and competitive fire are drawing in fans who might not otherwise watch women's basketball. And with the Fever surging, Clark could be the catalyst that not only leads her team to the playoffs but also elevates the entire league's profile. The future looks bright. Every generation has its transcendent athletes, players who redefine their sport and captivate the public's imagination. Caitlin Clark is poised to be that figure for the WNBA. She's not just a rookie finding her footing, she's a force to be reckoned with, and the league is taking notice. As the Fever continue their push for the postseason, all eyes will be on Clark to see if she can maintain, or even surpass, her current level of play. The Caitlin Clark phenomenon is far from slowing down. If anything, it's just getting started, and the WNBA is better for it.